Huh? But so with the consent of the other side, my lord, I beg to mention item number 24 and 25, my lord. In item number 25, we need to file an affidavit in opposition. For which time may be granted. Not the make
In item 24,
24 and 25.
you want to file what?
24 and 25.
You want to file what?
Affidavit in opposition in item number 25.
Mr.
PKC
The PK Singh appearing for
Food Corporation of
the FCI is granted
4.
for which time to file affidavit in opposition in WPC 2092-2022. This is the matter of obliged.
And my lord, item number 15, my
15.
15, my lord, I withdraw it.
Huh?
I withdraw it
You want to withdraw?
for the liberty, my
Huh? 2016.
my lord. There is a
Huh? Mr. A. Manaf. Then it calls for the petitioner please that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition. Why at liberty? You are smuggling of things. You are a smuggler. Writ petition, prayer is allowed, writ petition is acceptable.
you lost your dispose this matter, but there is some mistake in the cost side. So I pray, I find the IM. It will come on 30,
13, I'm not here. Tomorrow?
just tomorrow,
Tomorrow?
or tomorrow, madam.
When is it? Day after tomorrow.
Where please? For the listing of the case, the next week. Where please? Take it aside, you know, 18 look.
Yes.
I think for you the matter next week. So in this case, you the misplace the lower court record.
You want to file what?
No, look, we have misplaced the lower court record.
You Mr.
Take it.
Are you filing any affidavit in reply? No.
Without the P6,
Mr. K. Kalita Leonard counsel for the petitioner pray for adjournment on the ground that he has misplaced the file. He submits that the petitioner will not be filing any affidavit in it. To submit the
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
KM Haloy appears for this point number 1. This is the matter. After
What next week?
after a week.
The interim may continue.
It is in order to continue to the
May please the lordship. The construct unnecessary beg to mention item number 20 and 21. Your Honor. In this matter, additional item is P. Gusam is appearing in lordship. His outer statement for treatment of his father, Your Honor.
who is the additional agent?
Mr. P. Gusam.
Due to the
Treatment of his father, Your Honor. The outer station. May I pray the matter be taken up?
who is for the other side? Have you taken the
Yes,
consent?
taken consider.
Mr. R.R. Goy prays for adjournment on the ground that Mr. P.N. Goswami, the additional agent, is out of station due to the medical treatment being given to his father. He also submits that he has taken the consent of the other side for adjournment. List the matter after
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Obliged, Lord. If the question of I factor mention,
Huh?
I factor mention item 12, 13, and 14.
Yes.
It matter maybe. Today I.
No. Item, just tell me, see, item 12 and 13, okay, we can adjourn. Not 14.
My lord,
Item 14 is a covered matter, nothing big.
Madam, in item number 12 and 13, I am issuing on behalf of the phone number 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7.
Item 14, I'm disposing of.
I am not.
Huh?
Into my personality, I could not bear.
We'll listen tomorrow. You come.
Tomorrow I will talk.
You come day after
On
tomorrow.
Friday.
Friday, okay, right. Mr.
Yes.
S.K. Roy, Leonard counsel for the petitioner, prays that WPC 5059 tax 2017 and 4958 tax 2017 may be adjourned for
For 3 weeks.
only these 2 cases. But on what ground?
Next week. 12,
On what ground?
12, my lord, my partner.
On 12 and 13. Now, for a week due to personal difficulties. Mrs.
I am Mrs. E. Chakravarti.
U. Chakrabarti
Special
appears
Senior
for
Railway
the
Council.
Huh?
Special Senior Railway Council.
appears for the railway.
Yes,
Full
sir.
stop. List the matter after a week. Then item 14 you write. WPC 4974/2017. Uh, should be taken out from the series and listed on Friday. Not this Friday.
Yes, matter I am for the
Mr.
N.K. Sharma appearing on behalf of Mr. Educator.
Okay. Friday is coming on Friday.
Obliged.
That's right. If that I in the 4974, that's right. Acha, one thing. When was the, I think compensation was paid in 2005, correct?
Yes.
Is it? So it is covered by those judgments. Those,
There is one judgment, my lord, but there is the matter that was supposed to another Supreme Court.
Supreme Court, whatever Supreme Court division bench judgment is still standing, single bench is still standing. So that has got, with that outcome, so we don't know.
This is covered by the case matter.
I know, covered by the,
Yes, matter.
okay, that's right. This matter appears to be covered by the decision of the division bench in WA 55/2018. And page 42 and 45 is also relevant in disposing of this. This is the matter of fact. Maybe after tomorrow we take it up. Whether you come or not, you make sure you're there.
Actually,
Next.
may please, my lord. I look at pray for a test listing of a writ petition for Friday, my.
New writ case.
Yeah.
What do you mean fresh listing?
But it will come for the first time.
What is the matter about?
It's about non-payment of contractual dues by the government.
No hurry. Next week.
A date.
Please, your lordship. As for the concern of the other party, I beg to mention item 33, your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, Mr. P. Chaudhary appears for this matter, your lordship. Today he is not available due to medical emergency, your lordship. Please for adjournment, your lordship.
Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr.
P. Chaudhary, your lordship.
P. Chaudhary, then counsel for the
ETC.
BTC. Due to the illness action. Due to medical emergency. Due to medical reason. This is the matter in the
After
next
2
week.
weeks,
This is the matter in the next week. Why 2 weeks?
your lordship,
Today he is absent. Why should it? Why
your
should
lordship,
we?
as per the last order, we were directed to file a affidavit, and the affidavit has to be done, your lordship.
So
He's not available today.
who's not available today?
Mr. P. Chaudhary, your lordship.
So will he be available next week?
Please,
This is the matter in the next.
May I please? Right, that mention which concern of the part. Item number 1.
Item number
1.
1.
Second, next paper.
Wait. Who's for the other side?
Okay, I have to teach on my lord.
Yes. So what has happened?
What's the means? Coming to
Who is coming?
teach on my lord. Sending us a
You just wait. You wait. Yes. Next.
That the lordship, I beg to mention item number 27. I
Yes.
need 2 weeks time to file reply in affidavit in opposition.
Have you wait for who's for the petitioner?
of State Islamic.
Have you taken the consent of the petitioner? Have you informed the petitioner? Yes. What is your name?
State Islamic.
Your name is P. Goswami.
No, I am on behalf of State Islamic.
What is your name, madam?
R. Borba.
Miss R. Banwan, appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Goswami, Mrs. P. Goswami, learned counsel for the petitioner. Praise for
2 weeks time, file reply.
2 weeks time to find reply
Affidavit is good.
to the affidavit opposition filed by the respondent number 2.
So,
What reply are you going to give? Where is your senior? Yeah. To give reply to the affidavit of the respondent number 2, 3,
5.
and 5, comma, especially relating to para 5. You've got no case, I think, matter. Anyway, this is the matter after 2 weeks.
I guess to mention item number 9.
9.
9 has become in
What do you want?
this matter has become in
In practice. Okay, Miss
arbitration.
R. Begum. Then it passes for the petitioner submit that the writ petition has become in practice. So, sir, according to the writ petition, is dismissed as instructed.
Which legislative officer? Hello, I take to mention my law item number 31 to 38.
31 to 38. 31 to 38?
Fine.
Okay. Yes.
Mr. A. Boro, my lord, he has done for my lord casting his vote.
He has got to
He has done for my lord casting his vote. Okay, sir.
today.
No, no, yes, sir.
Casting his vote where?
ETA, my
Okay, BTED was yesterday also. Okay.
Fine.
35, Mr. A. Boro, is it there? Is it there?
Yes, sir. 31 to 38. 35.
Okay, right. A gentleman prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. A. Boro, learned counsel for the petitioner in 31, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38. As he has gone to the BTAD area for casting his vote in the general election. This is the matter. When? In the next week. This is the matter in the next.
Alright.
35, what about 35?
35, my lord.
Covered. Yes. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
May I be permitted to move and present the application tomorrow?
What is it?
Out of the Trade Department has given an application by which all the daily settlement has been cancelled all over the state of Assam by my lord wrongly interpreting an order of a pending
Wrongly interpreting an order?
in another my lord pending.
Pending case.
Uh,
Why not Friday? What is the hurry?
no, my lord, it will be my lord all the they take over all the my lord fisheries on the 10th. Yeah.
There is up. There is it.
Maybe I may pick up the piece or not. After some time.
After some time. Yes, sir.
According to Loki, I pay for legal accommodation. However, concerned person is to engage in the election. So Loki, we are not able to obtain the instruction in respect
When can you get the instruction?
Loki, even at 0 10 days, officers.
Okay, on the prayer for adjournment made by Mr. K. Gogoi, Senate Counsel for the
Respondent.
respondent, who submit that that he is unable to get instructions as the concerned official is on election duty. Accordingly, release this matter on, you said 10 days. Today is what date?
Which Loki?
8. So this is the matter on 18, on not 18, 18, 19, 20. This is the matter on 20. Obligable.
Item number 3, item number 6, and item number 7 are directed to authority to
Yes, madam.
Instructions are admit, still admitted. They should request.
Mr. M. Sharma, land passes, submits that. The dues have not been paid. The contractual dues have not been paid. To notice, returnable in 4 weeks, Ms. M. Kalita accept notice on behalf of,
Each department will
on behalf of the PhD, from our respondent number,
also, 1, 4, 5, and 6.
1,
1, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What about 2?
Who is 5?
Finance. Who is the parent of finance?
My senior is RM Borua appeared for the finance department of the appeared
RM Gogoi?
RM Borua.
RM
Borua.
Barua.
Which
Which RM Barua?
Yeah. That's what the order is.
Which RM Barua accept notice on behalf of the partner? This will be the same order will be passed in
Item number 6 and 7.
6 and 7. What about, four also? Four also.
I said 3, 4, 6,
6
and
and
7.
7.
Four, 6 and 7. Parties,
Parties are same.
position are same.
The districts are different.
Obliged.
File an affidavit. That is basic, like it. Now, question 2, your lordship, queries on 2 regarding how nuisance and regarding the locus. If your lordship takes up my affidavit, my lord, just things, my lord, I have stated on post.
Another thing,
Well-
you want them to be evicted from there, those students.
My lord,
That is the ultimate.
that is the ultimate.
Ultimate.
But-
Are they required to be parties?
Here, my lord, so far they are concerned. Those students are concerned. For me, they are strangers. We even do not know them.
For
We
you,
know
for you, they are strangers, but they are the ones who causing you nuisance.
True, but my lord, the illegality is being committed by the private respondent. Who is the flat owner? Now, here, my lord, one humble submission, if I may be allowed to make. This basically, my lord, is a rate challenging an order, which is an order of reversal by an appellate authority, whereby the order passed by the municipal authority was satisfied. Now, my humble submission, my lord, subject to your lordship satisfied. This is a writ of certiorari. At least your lordship will be satisfied perusing the record.
You see, what will happen if we allow a writ? Who is going to be the ultimate loser? Forget the owner. Besides the owner,
Well.
him losing rent is one thing.
Well.
Whose rights are going to be affected?
Now, so far accommodation right,
There's those students who are living there. What about them?
my lord, I understand it. But my humble contention here is that procedurally, only
No, nothing is procedure. When you, no one can be condemned unheard.
I understand, but what I submit here, at least your lordship will be said. I'm not even on interim. Any interim also, I'm not.
There's no question of interest.
My lord, I'm only saying that your lordship satisfies with the record because it's a writ of certiorari. There were 2 rounds of litigation. One was in our favor. The municipal authority deputed personnel to go and inspect. They inspected and were satisfied that there was nuisance. And nuisance is very much defined under the Municipal Act, my lord. Now, thereafter it got reversed in an appellate proceeding. So only my humble contention is that your lordship will be satisfied by calling for the records of those 2 proceedings, and thereafter if your lordship finds no merit, obviously it will the natural consequence will follow. I'm here only on the fact that in one round of litigation before the municipal authority, after inspection, it was found that there was nuisance. A nuisance within the meaning of the act. And it is a residential society, my lord, where there are elderly people, and in the affidavit I have stated what kind of nuisance is being carried. I'm not against their accommodation facility. The only thing is the activities which are being carried. Now, is it, my lord, conducive to a harmonious, peaceful, residential?
I do not know if you are saying they are a nuisance. They might be saying that no, they go to the temple every morning and every night. How do I know?
But in that case, my lord,
So, you see, you are basically attributing nuisance to them. Don't they have a right to say, no, we're not, we're not, we're not, we're not making any nuisance?
They had the opportunity before two authorities.
That is the case, right? Is anything else?
My lord, my senior counsel hearing for the municipal court seems to be,
No, no need of them. I can dispose it of without their, without their, without
or
their
your lordship gives me some more time,
Nothing, nothing. I'm going to dispose of
because
nothing.
my only contention is rate of tertiary.
Without them being made parties, there's no question. Without them being made parties in the writ petition, there is no question of, because ultimately this is their accommodation and their right to live in a flat. Uh, that is that is going to be that is going to be affected. We do not know if it's a hostel. They are going to say no. They can bring out some tenancy agreement. How do you know? It is just your allegation against them.
My lord, that was taken care of in two rounds of litigation.
Maybe, but in the 2 rounds of allegation, were the students there?
My lord,
Were the students a party?
their owner was there.
Owner,
Their owner was
owner,
a party.
at the end of the day, supposing, say they are not students, supposing they are families, then is it because that they are students that they are not required to be given notice? Supposing they were families, forget about students, supposing they were father, mother, children, and no notice was issued to them. And what do you think would be the correct? What do you think is correct?
That is an effect to us.
If it's not correct for a family, why should it not be correct for a student?
I'll leave it up.
Anything, Mr. Anyone there? Anything to say?
I'm appealing only for number one. The appellate.
On the law also, you've got nothing to say. Huh? They've got nothing to say on the law.
Well, it appears to be dispute between parties, but
Dispute between who?
ultimately,
There is no dispute between anybody. The dispute is only with his allegation. That's all.
nuisance.
He's just charging somebody. Whether it's correct or not, I do not know. Whether that can be challenged in a writ court, that also I do not know. And especially when you're not here, the persons who are going to be affected. There's no question of this which being allowed. Not maintainable at all.
Well, it's at the cost of repetition, one humble sir. Here, I am not directly in a dispute against them. Here, there were two rounds, one before municipal authority, where,
If they're a nuisance,
Well-
you take it up with the police. They're creating nuisance.
but provision under act is also, municipal act is also very much there. Nuisance is defined.
You go and complain to them every time they make a nuisance. You will complain to them.
That,
Just because someone doesn't sing ghazals every time, or supposing they are singing ghazals and you can't stand ghazals, or supposing they are singing rock and roll songs and you don't like rock and depends on the taste. I do not know.
I'll leave it up to you.
These are all people from Assam only who are living there. I don't know. You see, in Delhi, there are instances where they say from the northeast they don't like the cooking, the smell. But here is a case where they're from Assam only, not even from the other states. So I don't know.
$10.
Pure and simple. Pure and simple. Yes, they are students. They are supposed to make noise. I mean, you can't expect all the students to be, like behaving like old men. It's in their nature. Right. Heard Mr. D. Chakrabarti, Senate Counsel for the Pacific. Also heard Mr. D. Bhopal here. Senate Counsel for that's point number one. That's point number one. Who appears for the other side for the Jila Parikshah? No one. Huh?
Notice was not issued.
You didn't tell them copies prior
Yes.
to.
Yes.
No one appears for the other.
My lord, municipal court, my lord, my senior, Mr. Nikhil Datta is appearing. His name, that is, The mention is in the first list. Respondent number 3 and 4.
Oh, Mr. Yes, here appeared for the system municipal.
Yes, in the previous.
But now he is not unreferred. Right. The petitioner's grievance is that the respondent number 5 has started a PG hostel in some of his flats, wherein the students have become a nuisance. He submits that the youth living in the flat of the respondent number 5 as paying guests often indulge in drinking alcohol and behaving in an unruly manner in a state of intoxication. This is not conducive to the homely atmosphere of the petitioner society. So further, the youth who are living in the flat of the respondent number 5 organize parties and invite their friends, both male and female. They use slang and abusive language while talking amongst themselves. So they also play cricket on the building terrace during the afternoon hours, which leads to disturbing the peace of the elderly members of the society residing on the top floor of the flat. They play music on a very loud volume. And they keep their doors open while playing loud music and noise. Next time. The petitioner's counsel submits that the respondent number 5 cannot run a PG hostel in violation of the Assam Municipal Act of 1990. The petitioner society, which is the flat, which is the petitioner society, has taken up the matter with the future municipal board and by order dated 16/10/2019, the future municipal board had directed the respondent number 5 to stop the business of maintaining hostels in different flats of the building, failing which legal action would be taken against. The respondent number 5 filed an appeal before the Chief Executive Officer from a Qatar Zila Parishad, which allowed who allowed the appeal by an order dated 22/1/2024, by holding that no person could be deprived, could be prevented from carrying on his occupation from a trade or business, in terms of Article 19(1)(g) of the Statute. The filter municipal board failed to show that any permission or any trade license was required for operating the peak. Further, if after an inquiry it was found that the respondent number 5 was required to have a trade license, the respondent number 5 could apply for it. Next one. The petitioner has challenged the impugned order dated 22/1/2020 has paid for setting aside the impugn order dated 22/1/2020 issued by HR Zera Parikha. On the ground that in terms of section 284(1) of the Assam Municipal Corporation Act, 2020. There is point number 5. Would not allow any person to use his premises for any non-residential purpose. Mr. G. Bokalia, Senate Council for this. That's point number 1. Submit, but what do you submit? The
Party affected parties were not.
submit the students who could be affected by the order of this court have not been made parties to the writ petition, and as such, they cannot be condemned unheard. I have heard the learned counsel for the party. With basically dismissed, I'll dispose of it. Public. Okay, right. No one appears for the petition on file. Mr. M. Ketia appears for the call the response. Cannot be called the BTAD also.
No, my lord.
Then
Not prohibited.
appears for respondents number 1, 2, 3, and 5.
You can.
1, 2, 3, and 5. Who's for the BTAD? BTAD. Mr. P. Naik appears for the for respondent number 4. Who's that? Next. Tara. As per the as per the affidavit of position filed by the respondent number 5. On 29/4/2016. The claim of the petitioner has been denied. Here for whom, madam? For number 4. PTAD. Okay, Miss
Yes.
S. Boro appears for Miss R.B. Bora, counsel for the respondent number. P9 is proper. There is no further affidavit filed by the petitioner against the affidavit filed by the respondent number 5 on 29/4/2016. It is also seen that no one had appeared for the petitioner on the last date of. As such, the petitioner does not appear to be interested in pursuing the matter. The writ petition is dismissed for non-prosecution. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed for non-prosecution. 2016, yes, they have not been challenged. 2016, they said that there is no due. Infracted. Infracted.
Not infrastructural, the affidavit filed by the responsible party doesn't mention what sort of amount has been paid. Although there is no specific pay order has been passed.
Taking order is otherwise, my lord, you have to challenge that.
You see, yes, you have to challenge that.
We have challenged it in the earlier process. The prayer for my payment of the dues amount. They have not mentioned it, my lord. How much?
You see,
amount has
you
been
come
paid.
to page 147.
My lord,
Came to para 2. Please read para
147.
Yes. This is the affidavit of the respondent number 2.
The deponent especially states that in compliance with the directions passed by the Honorable High Court in order to has examined the grievances raised by the petitioner after perusal of the relevant documents, consideration of text has passed the respective order dated inter alia, holding the concern it has measured work done by the payment has been made. My lord, he kindly peruse the speaking. There is no mention of any amount, my lord.
How you
There
go to
will be
civil court?
multiplicity of
You,
suit, my
you,
lord. I have to file another writ
you
suit,
go
my
to
lord.
you challenge the speaking order then. Where is the challenge to the speaking order? Now you are saying that this speaking order
My lord. Incomplete
is
speaking order.
incomplete.
It is
Now,
incomplete.
whether it's incomplete or not, you challenge it.
I have to file another writ petition, my lord.
What to do? That's
For
the law.
2013, I am filing my writ petition after writ petition.
That's why you go straight to civil court. Out there,
They
there is
admitted
no.
position of fact, man. They have admitted, man.
I'm sorry.
Page
You
134.
see, Mr. Counsel, if you
Kindly
just listen. If it was an admitted position of
Fine.
law,
Fine.
then this court would not have directed that your river should be verified by your
Kindly page your lordship one page.
I cannot go behind this order.
134, man. Kindly page
I cannot go behind this order, page 140.
140. They have admitted in the RTI application.
If that was the case, then this court would not have passed the order in the earlier repetition. I cannot go. You see, now, if you say that they have admitted it and you should allow, then what about this order that has been passed earlier, where this
I
issue
am
was
filing
already
writ petition, my lord, from 13, 20, 13,
what
my
to
lord.
do? That is the
Again, I have to file an application.
In fact, you're not supposed to file a writ petition for dues. You're supposed to file go to civil court.
General, they will be appeal, my lord. Then the appeal will
What to
go
do?
to the
That is the
board, my lord.
but that is the law.
It is admitted position of fact.
Okay, right.
Incomplete
I'm
speaking order
dismissing
has
it.
been passed, my lord.
I'm
Despite order of this honorable
I'm
court.
dismissing this. Sir. I cannot help it. I can understand your problem, but then I can't help it. That because of the earlier order. The earlier order says they should dispose it of by a speaking order.
When the speaking order is itself incomplete. The lordship has the power, my lord.
Last annexure, page 137, speaks about the so-called what is mentioned in the matter speaking order. But he has not annexed the speaking order. In the so-called he has annexed. Speaking order is not annexed in the.
I know. He's not. Right. Heard Mr. PJ, then it passes for the petition. Also heard Mr. P. Gupta, then it passes for the petition. Public Works Department. The the grievance of the petition is with regard his claim that he has not been paid his contractual dues. Amounting to rupees 2,76,29,570 plus liquidated damages of rupees 4,10,000 and security deposit of rupees 16,91,70 totaling rupees 2,94,31,27. along with interest at the rate of 12% per annum with effect from 16/12/2011. The fact of the case is that the petitioner had filed an earlier writ petition, that is WPC 6093/2013, paying for the above said amount. So WPC 6093 of 2013 was disposed of by the court by judgment dated 13/2/2014. By holding that there was a by holding that since there was a dispute redressal system which could be availed of by the writ petitioner, and as the issue involved, and as the questions involved were disputed questions of fact, it would be appropriate for the petitioner to approach the dispute redressal system. The writ petition, subsequent to the above order dated, judgment dated 13/2/2014, passed in WPC 6093/2013. The petitioner filed review case number, filed a review by MC 848/2014, stating that as the the dispute redressal system was empowered to entertain dispute involving 5% of the total contractual value amount. However, as the claim of the petitioner was more than 5% of the total contractual value, the dispute redressal system could not decide the claim of the petition. Next part. MC 848/2014 was disposed of by order dated 5/12/2014 by holding that the grievance of the petitioner should be considered by the chief engineer, and to pass an appropriate order by taking note of all the attending facts and circumstances. Pursuant to the order dated 13/2/2014, passed in WPC number 6093/2013. Next paragraph. Subsequent to the order dated 15/12/2014, passed in MC 848/2014. The chief engineer, PWD bracket Border Road, SM, has issued the speaking order dated 29/4/2022. Is it? Ah, 29/4/2020. Inter alia holding that the concerned executive engineer had measured the work done by the petitioner and payment had been made accordingly. Therefore, no further extra payment was to be made to the petitioner. Next up. The petitioner's counsel submits that the speaking order dated 29/4/2022 issued by the chief engineer from a PWD from a border road has not given any specific as to the amount paid to the petitioner. And as such, the speaking order is incomplete. I have heard the learned counsel. Now, on the other hand, Mr. P. Gogoi submits that the petitioner has not annexed the speaking order, is it? In fact, in the date, petition was filed in 2017. For the past 6 years. Huh? Its petition is of 2017. Yeah, right. Order is of 2017. Correct. So cannot be annexed. Submit that. Submit that the petitioner should file an appeal. Should make a challenge to the speaking order dated 29/4/2022 if he is agreed by the state. I have heard the learned causes for the fact. As can be seen from the facts narrated above, the speaking order dated 29/4/2022 issued by the chief engineer has been made in pursuance to the judgment dated 13/2/2014 passed in WPC 6093 of 2013 and the order dated 5/12/14 passed in MC 848/2004. The speaking order dated 29/4/2020 has also not been put to challenge by the petition till date. Further, the issue involves disputed sections of fact and in view of the in view of the speaking order, there is nothing left to adjudicate in this writ petition. The writ petition is accordingly dismissed. Okay.
All right.
Correct. No one appears for the petitioners on call. Mr. P. Chaudhary appears for the APTCL. While Mr. A.K. Gupta appears for the farmer. Gupta. It is noticed that that none had appeared for the petitioners on the last 3 consecutive days. Also. It just appears that the petitioner, one petitioner or how many? Appears that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter. This petition is accordingly dismissed for non-prosecution. Wait.
And here I am agree by extension of my license.
What has happened so long ago?
Person due to my
still-
same order, I am continuing.
You're continuing.
Did I continue a lot? And now the continuing petition is that the order was passed without giving any focus of it.
So,
So at this point of time, I prefer lordship, that is a fresh inquiry, let's focus the protest in the related before the order.
no, we'll see that, so what Chopin notice is to three or not?
There was no issue.
Then we'll set aside the order. Say that. If you want to issue some fresh Chopin, that's your
If there is
prerogative.
some complaint,
Complaint,
then
Third, Mr. N.J. Katania, General Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. R.R. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the
except for lordship, that's one 1, 2, 8, 4.
Respondents number 1, 2, and 4. Who's for three?
deputy commissioner.
Mr. G. Bokaliel, appears for respondent number. The petitioner is agreed by the order dated 20/09/2017. Issued by the
Deputy commissioner.
issued by the respondent number 3.
Yes, sir.
Suspending the IMFL on license of the petitioner. On the ground that the same has been issued without any prior notice being given to the petitioner, or by giving any opportunity of hearing to the petitioner. The petitioner's counsel submits that there was no violation of the conditions of the petitioner's IMFL on license, and as no prior notice or opportunity of hearing was given to the petitioner prior to the suspension of the license. The impugned order dated 20/09/2017 should be set aside. Next, Mr. R.R. Goswami,
R.R. Gogoi.
R.R. Gogoi, counsel for the respondent number 1, 2, and 4, and Mr. G. Profile, counsel for the respondent number 3. Submit that no notice, admit that no notice was given to the petitioner prior to suspending his IMFL online. Submit. In view of the submission made by the counsel for the party that no prior notice was given to the petitioner prior to suspending his license. This court is of the view that the same that the impugned order dated 20/09/2017 is not sustainable, as it is in violation of the principles of natural justice. Accordingly, the impugned notice dated 20/09/2017 is hereby set aside. The writ petition is accordingly allowed.
Been ordered. It's been ordered. It is.
That comes in.
Last board वाले it's been ordered. It is 29.
अच्छा,
If state मतलब
impugned order is it?
yes sir. If state मतलब it's been notice.
अच्छा, impugned notice.
It's ordered.
Huh?
It's order मतलब.
Impugned order. Impugned order. They were set.
Obligation.
I am looking for a proof of practical.
Huh? 5 to 29?
Right response. Private. But subsequently,
Where? In which case?
in this case, I think
What have you got to say?
it's 2.
Item 16. Item 16, you're not there. Nothing to do with you.
What is shown in fact? 6 to 1. It's a private response. Private.
Okay, Mr. Huh? T? T go away. Correspondence number?
5 to 29.
5 to 20. What is, you're the persons who are,
They have complained.
They have made
complainant.
Yes.
You want to make any submission?
Oh,
Huh?
there's no contact with them.
Okay, that's fine.
obligation.
The election non-payment of contractor fees.
Go to, yes, madam, what?
Depends on where they have staff. It's this, at the focus, that
No, no, it's okay. I mean, yeah, Mr. Council, come to para 8 of the affidavit of position. Para. Yes, what?
It's not submitted on a genuine case. Out of 11 lakh, paid only 6 lakh. That's what it-
Yes, so what do you want, madam? What do you want? What do you take instructions? You have filed affidavit. What do you mean you take instructions?
That's it. Our name has, instead of the last of RTR date. So we have not to get the copy.
What is your name?
But
Ms. N. Bora, appearing for
PNR
PNRD department. Submits that he did not know that the case was listed today, as her name is not as her name is not reflected in the cost line, in the cost list.
our, today our name has reflect, but earlier, this, our name has increased.
So,
So.
so if your name is reflected today, what is your excuse?
They not copy that to us.
Madam, copy is served because you have filed affidavit in opposition. How did you file like affidavit in opposition? How did you file affidavit in opposition?
Earlier, government should appear.
So earlier council, you please take the copy from them. He cannot supply you all the time that you council staff. You take a photocopy from him. You copy it yourself. You don't expect him to pay every time. And then you have filed an affidavit. Whatever, Mr. So, now also for the penalty submit that. So her name is reflected in the cost list. Baba. He does not have a copy of the receipt. So, it is surprising that the council for the penalty does not have a copy of the writ petition in as much as PNRD through respondent number 3 has already filed affidavit in opposition on 2/5/2018. However, to enable the council for the PNRD to trace out a report, list the matter after review.
Yes, usual lordship. Lordship, this matter has been newly handed over to us. So kindly grant us 3 weeks time to file our affidavit reply.
Ms. Iloda appearing for
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Submit that the matter has been newly handed over to her and she needs 3 weeks time to obtain instructions with regard to this. This is the matter of the case.
Much of rental.
No one appears for the petitioner. Petition. This is the matter after review. Where is this Sharma, Mr. P. Sharma? Fishery. Huh? Just call it, just call it. After some time.
That is the law. This petition is refers to grant of license of IMFL of. So petitioner's father, okay, he has applied for IMFL of license and that was not considered. So he approached this honorable court, there was an order of this honorable court to consider it. And after that, the court will find it, he has written certain letters. Court will find in Annexure 2, the first letter written to the Commissioner of Excise uh, by the Deputy Commissioner, page 26, Lordship. Deputy Commissioner Kasar has written a letter to the Commissioner of Excise in respect of grant of IMFL license to Sankat Shekhar Page. That is the father of the petitioner.
You see, the petitioner here is Saheli Day.
Yes, yes, sir.
Then, now where is Saheli Day's application?
So any day Lordship has written a representation, the Lordship will find the representation in page number 48. Clearly they say that since my father's license is there, you are not taking the fee, license fee. We accept the license fee and give the shop to me.
Let us see. I being the daughter of my deceased father, is early
Page 48, Lordship.
maybe granted my name. You see, you have to apply for a fresh license. You cannot apply for a new license as per the judgment, the order of this court. At page
That is-
35,
that is
it is there.
true.
Huh?
That is-
Then you apply for a fresh license. That's all.
Even
They will
my
consider.
representation may can be
Huh?
disposed of, sir. My representation,
You file a fresh license. Out here you are asking to your father.
Yeah.
To your father's license. That's
Yes,
not
sir.
the correct way. It should be a fresh license.
They have applied for his
Huh?
They have not applied for his
You have to apply for a fresh license. This is not a fresh license.
apply for off license and now which is
You apply for a fresh license. This case is not maintainable.
like the first writ petition was filed in 2001, where the petitioner father appeared saying that I should be granted license. At that point of time, the license period was 3 years. That was over. Then she come in 2019 or not,
2009.
2019, 2021. She filed it in 2021 asking
Ah.
for to give a, there is no explanation for delays.
No, you apply for a fresh license. This case is not maintainable.
okay,
Right.
then I can submit
Right.
the one line.
Ah.
The process says there is no explanation for the delay.
No, leaving that aside, Mr. Kaushal.
There is
Leaving that aside,
there
this
is been
court,
enough
this court
explanation
might
of the
order
delay.
dated.
Delay was in fact from their side.
No, leaving that aside, I'm not on that.
Now,
This court has might order dated 2013. Ask you that if you want, you can apply for a fresh license.
I applied.
Where have you applied for
I
fresh
applied
license?
for a fresh license, Lordship.
Where?
Now what
Is
they
there a form?
I'm
Is there a form? Just a minute. Please answer the question. Is there a form?
that form is not here.
Then
But then we have written several letters. They have
That
not
was
allowed us to file the request.
when there is a form for applying for a fresh license, please use the form. End of the matter. You apply that way. So you withdraw this writ petition with liberty to file a fresh application for Mr. A.
Can I
Bhattacharya.
come back with some instruction regarding this, Lordship?
Huh?
Just one day.
No.
Friday.
Wait, no,
we can have, Lordship.
This is a very old man. This is nothing.
It's
This
my
is-
humble prayer.
Twenty-
Let me just come back with the instruction. Let it be fixed on Friday, Lord.
You take it up. We take it up at 2.
Yes, sir. At 2.
At 2, not 2. At 2, no. Okay, 11 and another 10 minutes. We've got no matter. It's finished. After 10 minutes.
All right.
Wait, this Mr. Sharma is here, I think. 23.
I think it is a daily basis. But I think that's also full method. We have written all the daily methods. Just
This is item 23, other.
daily basis.
Now, out here, you are, what are you challenging out here? What is your case? I cannot hear you.
Try the thought method.
Huh?
Try the thought method.
Please, what?
It's thought method.
Oh, look, please raise your voice. This is a fault, unfortunate thing. Either I am hard of hearing or your voice is.
Hello. Ajay present method से है. Ajay present method से है. एक तो method.
No time, no, there's no question of time. They're 2019, man. You see, this was settlement of a fishery. In pursuant to a sale notice of 2019, correct? Did you submit your bid for the fishery? Did you submit a tender? No. And where is the case? There is a tender notice issued. You have not filed your bid. Where's the question of challenging the settlement? On what ground are you challenging? No ground. Right. Right, mister. Yes, Mr. Sharma. Anything else besides that? Anything else? He has not submitted a tender. Then why was it pending in this court for so long? This case?
Time we are method. There are around 20 meters.
No, the issue is here different. It's not with regard to daily rate or not. That is not the issue. The issue is there was a tender notice of 2019 for settlement of the fishery. He is challenging the settlement of the fishery with the private respondent. He did not participate in the tender process.
Right.
That is why I'm asking you, why was this case pending for so long in this court when he's got no right to challenge that?
I was acting on behalf of Mr. PK. That is.
Where is he? Huh? Huh?
Another good.
Tell him to come, we'll wait for him. Tell him to come now. Huh? Oh, yes, 5 minutes. Tell him to come. Call Mr. PK. Da.
In this matter, POT could not be held out. The election is over only yesterday. Last day,
POD could not sit.
could not send lot. Only yesterday election is over.
So when do you want?
In June lot. June 1st. Or after the
You see, Mr. Council, now you see, all the voting in Assam has finished. Nothing is to be done now. Only thing is that the model code of conduct will be over for the whole of the country on June 2 or 6 or whatever. But from today, officials have got nothing to do. They are only going to put it in the strong room, the EVM, and the police are going to guard.
yes, it is lot.
Your officers are not going to go to the guard room with the danda and guard there. They can do.
After 10, we can go for a like lordship. The chairman is a political one. So he
So, but still, the voting is finished in Assam. What politics will you do now?
Let it be after 3 weeks. I will.
Why, Chivi? It's because of you that we're delaying it so much. Since February, you have taken time.
February instruction was there. We have taken decision to clean it.
Then March.
In March.
Then again in April. No, March twice. You see, let me read. Mr. P. Sharma, learned friend, sir. You also include the reassessment of revenue done in person to the board of directors.
We have decided to give him lot. After that, we have given instruction also, we have forwarded, we have to place it because above 25,000, and we cannot take it.
Tomorrow, next week,
Next week, it will be too late, too late.
okay, on 20th, then 21st.
Oh, what will be, let it be after 3 weeks, sir, let it come. The consent of the other body, is not possible also.
Okay, right. Mr.
Yes, sir.
Z. Raman appears for the petitioner. Mr. P. Sharma learns counsel for the AFDC submits that the BOT shall sit will be sitting at the earliest with regard to whether approval for the reassessment of revenue should be given. This is the matter. Give it.
That is its own lot.
But
Okay.
make the insurance. My lord, we need some time, my lord. We have the difference. Mr. M. Katia, counsel for question number 5. 5. What about you? Are you filing anything? No.
Yeah, but
That's point number 5 is granted. How much time? 3 weeks, my lord. 3 weeks time to file affidavit. It may be weeks, my lord. Miss A. Loza, appearing for respondent number 1 to 4, submits that he will not be filing any affidavit. It may be weeks, my lord. It is contract matter is for which period?
It is
Bill?
not, 19.
Huh?
19. 19.
2019.
19.
When did you file this writ petition? No hard. 29.
wait for 3 weeks.
Miss F. Kemptoy, Learned Counsel for the
Wait for the
point number 3 of it is granted. 3 weeks time to file affidavit in the police. What about you? Are you filing anything? So you are not filing anything. Mr. I bought Thakur, appearing for the respondent number. Dash and dash, submit that you will not be filing any affidavit. One. This is the matter of
Okay.
yes.
The order has been complied with the
This is for the ex gratia payment. Okay, so it has been given to the wife. Okay. Uh, the son had been asking for it.
Yes, sir.
The son had been asking for it, but the amount has been given to the wife.
Okay, that
Son was trying to pull a fast one on the mother, right? Okay, right. No one appears for the petition on top. Which appears for point number 4, while Miss
FKP or
ah, on the death of late Virendra, the petitioner, who is the son of the late Virendra, filed WPC 3107 petition. Pray for a directive to the state respondent to disburse the ex gratia amount of rupees 2 lakh in terms of the notification dated 15/11/2014 issued by the Revenue and Disaster Management Department, Government of Assam, claiming he is the next of kin of the deceased late Virendra. This court disposed of WPC 3107/2020 by order dated 20/05/2020 by directing the state respondents to by directing the state government to verify the fact and thereafter to release the said ex gratia amount to the next of kin. Next one. Miss
FKP.
M. Devi has submitted letter number E-26361A /34 dated 3/2/23 issued by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, Revenue and DM, Relief and Rehabilitation Department, which states that the states that rupees 2 lakhs has been released to the concerned DDO and CO in respect of the late Virendra. A perusal of the accompanying orders and the payment of ex gratia amount to the beneficiary shows that the same has been given to Mrs. Debajani Das, wife of the late Virendra. The letter dated 3/2/23 issued by the Joint Secretary of the Government of Assam, Revenue and DM, Relief and Rehabilitation Department, and the other connected documents are made a part of the record and marked as Annexure X collectively. As the order dated 20/05/2022 passed as WPC 3107 of 2020 has been complied with, the contempt petition stands closed. Yes. अच्छा Mr. Huh? Mr. R. Borpujari appears for point number.
Yes, sir. No, 1 and 2, sir.
Huh?
1 and 2. One is of fulfill office, sir. New incumbent has joined in the meantime.
So when are you complying with the order?
At present, the funds are not available, my lord. Moment the funds comes, my lord. Funds, but within paragraph number 4, we have stated the funds are at present, the funds are never available.
Correct, Sister El Bora. Submit that as soon as the funds are made available, the petitioner will be paid his dues. This is the matter on. See what it is, huh?
We have to implement the new infrastructure.
New incumbent is between.
Do you please speak? This is the matter after 4 weeks. In the meantime, you can file a appeal. This is the matter. See what it is.
To take more time of because I
Madam, it is a justification report with a photograph, that's all.
only the records they had.
Only that.
Holidays yesterday today I am not
When?
excited.
Okay. Friday, madam, Friday. You see, Friday. Because if there is a justification with the report, then your case goes. If there is no photograph, then we'll give you interim status. Just come out. This is the matter. That's it. On the prayer of this
And then
MM Pataki to submit that. The justification report with the photograph will be produced.
Public.
Where is the council?
Anything.
If it doesn't come also, then I'll come to police. Why was it kept pending? I don't understand. Is there? No problem.
Court number 12. Hello, so far this matter is concerned, madam. I have also gone for, because already settlement has been done. It is up to 2026, madam. Our limited ground is the para stakes only. Who could have also participated. Now, my lord, this matter will close, my lord. Those,
Withdrawn.
logically close.
How will I close? On what ground? I can dismiss it. That's what. That's right. Right. Right, Mr. P.K. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. P. Sharma, learned counsel for the Fisheries Department. Here there, Mr. G. Bokalian appears for. That's point number 2. That's point number 2 and 3. The petitioner has put to challenge the settlement of Brahmaputra Part 1 and Dibang River Fishery with the respondent number. Who? With the respondent number? Who? With the respondent number 4. 4. Pursuant to the sale notice dated 4/10/2009. The petitioner has, however, not participated in the tender process pursuant to the sale notice dated 4/10/2009. The petitioner not having, no, I have considered the counsel, I have considered the content of the petition. As the petitioner had not participated in the tender process for settlement of the fishery pursuant to the tender notice dated 4/10/2019, this court is of the view that the writ petition is not maintainable, as he was not a participant in the tender process. The writ petition is accordingly dismissed.
Okay, all right.
We go with the 32 file a special petition.
Mr. A. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the petition, says that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file a fresh application for grant of IMFL, IMFL, IMFL off license, uh, with the authority in terms of the order dated 2/5/2013, passed in WPC 2503/2000. Mr. R. Roy appears for the
Excise
Excise Department. The prayer of the petitioner's counsel is allowed. The petition is dismissed. Come on with liberty of faith. Keep it. Correct. Keep it. Huh? Then, I know.